Why is Gen Z so disinterested in corporate America? I don't know. Probably because it sucks. Anyways, let's hear her out. I'm sure millions upon millions of people feel this.
Anyone else experiencing this kind of like disconnect and just general disinterest in the job search? I just feel like I don't care anymore. And it's so bad. Like, because I graduated in 2023, so I did work a little bit in my field. I did have a job in accounting for a little bit. Well, right now I'm still waiting tables. My parents are just really getting on me because they're like, Olivia, you need to act like you're unemployed. Like, you're getting comfortable with your job. And it's like, no, I'm not getting comfortable. Like, in fact, I want to get out of serving. Like, it's great for what it is, but, it's ultimately not what I want to do. And I do want to get out. But this other life.
Both of those jobs are double-edged swords. Because, like, imagine being an accountant. Oh, dude. I mean, unless you own the business, right? You probably do really well for yourself, and you'll really know how to work the system. Let's not bullshit each other, okay? But I was in the restaurant business forever, and it's fun when you're her age. But when you're add 10 more years onto her, it no longer becomes fun. But if I had to pick, I don't know. I don't think I could be an accountant. I don't know if I could do corporate. That's bullshit though. I'm calling bullshit on myself. How many people have corporate jobs making like 150 grand a year? Oh, you'll love your job, dude. If they told her, "Hey, you're going to make 200 grand a year being an accountant." She goes, "I got my calculator ready. Let's so where do I sit all day?" Guarantee it. Just to clarify.
Life, this like 9 to 5 life doesn't seem very attractive to me anymore.
Oh, it sucks.
And I just feel really disillusioned with the whole corporate life because, for all the shit that you guys go through, at the very least, you could have job security, but you don't. Like, I'm really realizing that there's no such thing as job security.
No.
People used to tell me, oh, get a government job. Y'all see what's happening with the federal jobs? Like, their whole department's being laid off out of nowhere, no notice, no nothing. You would think that with everything that y'all go through and how much time and energy you pour into these jobs that they would treat you better, and they don't. I have to move back in with my parents, so it's just something I'm thinking about because I know they're going to be on my ass about the job search and things like that. And it's not even that I'm lazy, it's just that I don't want to fight for something I don't actually want. It just
Not to mention, she keeps going here. She's got another like minute and a half on her. Let me hop in the comments. Like, it's real easy to not care if you could just go live with somebody for, I don't know her life, but I'm assuming for free, right? Like, oh, it's super easy not to give a shit when you don't have to, right? But I'm sure she's not alone here. I'm not trying to roast her or anything. I get it. I totally understand. I'm doing this. I fucking get it. This person goes, I have no desire to climb the corporate ladder. I just want enough money to live comfortably. Yeah, I think that's all anyone asks. No one is designed to work 8 hours a day. Capitalism has fooled us into thinking this is the way of living is normal. The chick replied to this person, goes, I agree, but at least back then you could pay your bills and have some fun money left over. Oh yeah, like we were talking about. Dude, put me in a fucking cubicle, coach. Put me in. If I'm getting paid enough. Dude, I guarantee it. Throw 100 grand a year at this chick, right? At anybody. 100 grand a year. You're going to probably take the shitty job for at least a little bit, unless you don't have to. Heavy on the I don't want to fight for something I don't even want. I get that. Also, I feel like the standards for us are set so much higher. A lot of older people working in corporate couldn't compete in the application pool today. Oh yeah, that's for sure. There's no just walking in anymore, I guess. I'll be honest. I'd rather spend my life working at a coffee shop than work in corporate America. The chick responds, I love coffee shops so much. I'm kind of one of those guys too, though, man. I turned down a 6-figure sales job. I don't know why I did that. I guess maybe I didn't think I was able to do it. Or I was like, how long am I going to last? Wearing a tie? I don't know. But I just kept bartending. This is years ago. But I was making 60 grand a year bartending. Back when 60 grand was like, you're like hood rich Ricky. You're chilling. Let's go back to her real fast. Oh, my bad. I'll go back to her. But I mean, she's not alone though. This isn't just Gen Z. This is like a lot of people.
Just doesn't seem worth it. Not only do we not have the same level of job security that our parents and our grandparents had, but we also can't afford anything. Even if we do have these jobs, even if we do have this job security, a lot of people can't even afford to pay their rent. At least back then, you guys could pay your rent. You know, you could pay your rent, you can buy your car, you could buy houses, you could afford to eat, you could afford to have fun. We don't have that same reality. The way prices have gone up in comparison to the way wages and salaries have stayed stagnant is insane, and nobody's talking about it. We don't have the same reality that our parents and grandparents did, and they don't want to acknowledge that. What we're fighting for is not the same thing that you guys were experiencing. So it's like, I'm fighting so hard to get some 9 to 5 that's going to pay me barely enough to rent a room in a house and live in fear every day of being laid off on a random Tuesday. And then in the midst of that, I don't even know if I can put food on the table. Or if I can put food on the table, I don't know if I can put gas in my car. And if I can put gas in my car, I don't know if I can have fun because I need to put food on the table and gas in my car. Our money is not going as far as it used to go. And I feel
She's got a point. I mean, if you were to offer me personally, like, what would you rather do? Would you rather wait tables or bartend, or do you want to go sit in this cubicle all day, but you get paid the same amount, and your job's equally at risk for both? I would pick the waiting the tables thing. I really would. Like, but then again, flip it over. If you gave me a cubicle job and you said 120 grand a year, I'd probably go, oh man, sounds pretty good. But you offer that same job for 40 grand a year, you're going to get a bunch of people like this. Let's let it hear her out. Go back to the comments, 'cause she's definitely not. I don't think she's tripping. But then again, you're not. Is she really fighting for her life? Not really. She's going to live with her parents. It's pretty easy to be disinterested in just about any job, to be honest with you.
I feel like we're getting gaslit about that. Like, home prices, tuition prices, like the way everything has gone up and they're paying us the same amount of money is insane. So excuse me if I have no interest in fighting for my life in corporate America. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's what she meant by fighting for her life. I was about to say, I was like, I don't know. I get it. I mean, dude, who wants to fucking do that? Like I said, the right number of money, the right number, you're going to be in there. Most people. Never be loyal to a job. Start looking for your next opportunity the day after you start your new job. What a life to live in, right? We're also not seeing the same return. It's rough clocking in when you don't care and still can't go on vacation, pay your loans, go to nice dinner. It's a little bleak. Yeah, it's not fun. These parents don't understand what's going on in the job market. It's not the same as it was 5 to 10 years ago. I thought they were going to say like 30 years ago. Yeah, just 5 years ago, right? I finally got into a corporate job and thought I was going to be content. It's all job politics. I'm tired already. Oh man. This person goes, this started with the millennials putting Gen Z on game. Yeah, I mean, I feel her. I'm 10, 15 years older than her, and I've been right there. I may as well be her. I can identify like that now. Girls, wait, right here. Between the lack of job security, promotions, pay raises, it's just not there for real. You're smart. Your generation is smart. Don't listen to the older ones. I make more outside of corporate, so no. Also, the office drama isn't worth it, dude. Working in an office is terrible. It just keeps going on and on and on. The party doesn't stop. Anyways, you guys leave your thoughts. I'll leave her information down below, but it's just a money issue. That's all it is. That's it. We already discussed it. You could pay this woman right now. You throw a number at her, give her that six figures, that 100K. She's just gonna be, put me in, coach. What do you want me to do? But that's kind of where it's at. Or if she had to, right? You don't have any help. You're really on your own. You're genuinely fighting for your life. Yeah, you're gonna be, believe it or not, she's a waitress. There's 50-year-old waitresses. They don't have the opportunity to not give a shit. Anyways, yeah, it seems like it's just gonna keep getting worse and worse. I'm really curious to see where the world goes. I really am. Unreal.